What's up?
Let's go! All right, third trimester, guys. We asked you guys on our Instagram to ask us questions about third trimester, things that have been popping up into your head that you want us to answer. Anyways, we're gonna be going through those. We're gonna be answering a lot of them and hopefully getting your guys' mind all cleared up on everything you guys got going on in there.
Sure.
About us. Okay, first one comes from Ash Isabel 18. Hardest thing about being pregnant?
Sleeping.
In general, or?
Just sleeping, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just tired all the time. I don't sleep well. I wake up a bunch of times during the night. I have to wake up to pee, so sleep.
This one's pretty obvious because it's like in a whole video and stuff.
Okay.
This person wants to know what the gender of our kiddo is.
It's a boy.
It's a boy. We're having a little baby boy. I'm gonna have a
boy.
little mini Energizer bunny with me that I'm super excited about. And she's been loving it too inside the tummy, huh?
Little Energizer bunny.
You've been having a blast, feeling all the kicks and feeling all the...
Yeah. The elbows, the knees.
Our baby's heart rate at the last appointment was 166. It's really high.
I ate avocado toast that morning and a bottle of water.
Nothing that would spike the heart rate of the child or anything. So that was crazy. But yeah, we're having a little baby boy. Okay, here's a question for both of us from Ali Castro 2511. How do you both feel about birth? Excited, happy, or scared?
Scared. I'm just terrified of childbirth, and I've said that for so long. I'm terrified of it.
But she is.
I'm excited for it to be over. If I could just sleep for the next however long and just wake up and be like, oh, it's out. I definitely think I'm gonna probably have a panic attack as I'm delivering the baby, and I'm gonna be throwing up, shaking, and then I'm gonna just freak out. I'm just gonna freak out. That's just how I am. That's my personality. I'm gonna freak out.
And then for me personally, I don't have to go through any of that. I'm really excited, but I was about to say at the same time, I'm really nervous. I'm excited obviously because I don't have to go through any of the stuff that she does, but I'm really nervous because there's still a lot that I want to make sure I do correctly, and I'm worried if I don't do it correctly, then it's going to make a bad experience for Danielle, which I don't want. I want her to have a good experience. Obviously, it's, you know, coming out of her body, not mine. In case I had to reiterate that one more time. Coming out of her body, not mine. I just want to make sure that I'm there for her and do everything that she needs from me. Okay, next up from BVL 22112. Was it planned?
No.
Yeah. That's a no.
We did have a plan since like probably the beginning of last year that we were gonna take like 6 month spurts.
Yeah, it was 6 months at a time, we'd say.
And we thought we would be ready around this year anyways. So I mean, it ended up working out, but it was like talked about and it was in plans, but the current time was not planned.
Yes, it wasn't planned, but happy that it happened.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's interesting.
Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about baby names.
No.
Don't want to say anything about it?
No.
Do you want to say what we were thinking?
No.
Of naming?
No.
Okay, no baby names.
It'll be a surprise.
It will be a surprise, we're excited.
Some things are nice to keep to yourself.
Yeah, they are. Okay, Ella Genoway asked, are you going to be doing a birth video?
The plan is yes, but if I have a super difficult birthing, maybe not.
That's fair.
Like if it's something where I am panicking and puking and like passing out, I'll probably be like, yeah.
I've seen a lot of people do it in a pretty tasteful way, and then there's been a lot of couples that don't do it in a tasteful way. I think it's just important the way you do it, you know?
Yeah.
To make it still the focus on you and me giving birth at the time, right? Well, you giving birth, me just being part of it, helping you, right? But yeah, we're definitely planning on it.
Yeah, I'd say if it's just like super stressful and it's not a good time, then probably not.
My goal is to not stress over the camera a ton. It's just to set it down and let things happen, you know?
Yeah.
I like this one. Sassy Parker said, what have been the biggest highs and lows of your pregnancy journey so far? I hope Danielle's doing okay. Well.
Lows have been tiredness. I'm just tired a lot. I never got like that boost of energy that some people get. It's also midsummer and it's really hot.
That does not help when you walk outside, you're already pregnant, and then you got 104-degree weather.
Yeah, and I'm still working. Like I have a different job and I work outside, so that's difficult. And then sleeping, really, I think those would be the lows.
Would you say high?
And then just like not feeling good, I guess, every once in a while, but
yeah,
kind of just depends.
I got a question that I can throw in the Q&A. Safe to say you haven't enjoyed the pregnancy process too much.
I've just had a difficult pregnancy, so it's not like it's exciting that we're having a baby and that I'm growing a human inside of me. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But my experience hasn't been that great. So there's not anything where it's like, oh, I've been feeling the greatest I've felt and I have all this energy and I blah, 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 and it makes me super motivated. Half the time, I really just want to lay down somewhere. Like we go to people's houses and I lay on their floor.
We were just over at a friend's house and she was on the floor.
So it's not that I don't have any highs, it's just my experience really hasn't been that great. So
Can you think of one high?
I'm growing a child.
Okay.
I'm really excited to make Ryan a dad.
Okay, so you puked a lot during pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
Got really, really sick. They want to know if you puked on me.
No. And I would never, if
Oh, I think she'd be so embarrassed.
I ever did, first of all, I don't like puke. I don't like seeing people puke. I will never have anybody watch me puke. I don't think, Ryan's probably seen me puke maybe one time.
Seen a couple times.
Most of the time I will never ask for help unless I've been partying a little too hard and I'm in that kind of situation where I can't
That's what I was thinking of.
I can't get up. Like my
That's what I was
friend
thinking of.
Brooke's birthday party. Yeah, that was rough.
Little
And
crazy.
I could not walk down the stairs, so I had no choice but to call Ryan and have him help me. But other than that, I will never ask anybody to hold my hair. I very rarely.
I think if she puked on me, she would apologize. Like,
No,
for
I
the
would
entire
cry.
day.
I would just cry. It would make me so sad if I puked on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, babe. This is good. I think this person's pregnant also or something because they said, any tips for the first 2 trimesters? Any tips that you found helped you?
I will say I wish that I would have used the nausea bracelets
Oh.
because I'd use them other times for other things, just being like nauseous, and they worked, but I just didn't use them.
So something you recommend that you didn't do?
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. I'd say don't bother with like the little like vitamin things that say like morning sickness because they don't work. Basically, it's gonna sound disgusting, but if you're super nauseous, don't try and hold your puke back. I'd feel horrible all day
Okay.
because I'm terrified of throwing up. I hate throwing up. But if I held it, I would feel sick all day long. If you have to throw up, don't try and like choke it back. Like just
That's an honest tip because
let it out. Like
wow.
no matter where you are. Ryan has had to pull over and have me puke outside of the truck because
True.
I couldn't make it home.
I
I
will
was trying
say,
to hold it.
from my perspective, every time you said you had to throw up and then you threw up, eventually you were like, okay, I feel better.
Yeah, I always felt better.
Yeah. It's a good tip, babe.
Get a pregnancy pillow.
Oh, dude. This goes for husbands too. Get your wife a pregnancy pillow. You will love it. It is the best. It's a good question. What do you both anticipate will be the trickiest part once the baby is born?
Getting back into a normal routine.
Okay.
Because our lives consist of more than just the two of us. We're very lucky that we can work from home, so we don't have to like deal with that on top of it.
Yeah.
But
Trying to figure out work schedules and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, our life, we also have dogs and I have horses and we have cats.
Got a lot in our life. It's going to be a schedule.
Learning how to take care of everyone as well as ourselves, I feel like is gonna be.
I was just about to say that for me, mine would be the anticipation of focusing so much on one part of it that all the other parts just kind of go over my head.
Kind of like our dogs, you know? Like we're focusing so hard on like even let's say me, you, and the baby.
Yeah.
But then we're like, wow, we have not paid attention to our animals. I'm just using that as like an example.
And to be fair, we know that's very common. Like when you have a baby, it's a whole new addition to your family and a whole new addition to your life.
I just, my thing is I don't want to forget about everything else.
One thing I'm also pretty nervous about lately, this kind of sounds dumb, but is like being a good dad and just making sure that I'm realizing that I'm putting my baby first before me because that's really important, and just making sure that I am proud of the decisions that I make when it comes to raising the child.
You're gonna be a perfect
Thanks,
dad.
babe. I do. I get nervous about that. How does it feel to buy baby clothes and baby stuff?
It doesn't feel that odd.
Dude!
I think, well, we had Harold for
I'm
so
way
long.
different.
I know, but we had Harold for so long that the fact of like looking at little boy clothes and buying little boy clothes, I mean, Harold wasn't that young, but still just the idea of, oh, let's go buy cute little baby clothes and make cute little outfits. We were doing that once upon a time for him, so it doesn't feel that weird for us to be like.
For me, well, you're speaking for yourself. For me, it's crazy. I will say the baby clothes, yes. I just think it's really fun buying baby clothes.
Yeah.
We never got to buy the little ones. So never buying the little ones. Well, I will say is it just started becoming so real and so apparent that our baby is almost here. We got the strollers, we got the dressers, we got all this stuff.
No, I was
buying
talking.
that stuff is
I
wild.
was talking about baby clothes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yes, I agree with the stroller and with the swing.
So cool.
That's different, yeah.
How's her symptoms changed throughout the months? Are they better?
I'd say nausea. I only get nauseous if I eat certain things. Like I can't eat a lot of fish. I can eat fish, just not a lot. Like if I'm starving, like I feel like I haven't ate all day and I am so hungry, that is not a time for me to eat fish. Because when I eat fish, and a lot of it, I throw it up every single time. Other than that nausea of like the occasional, I might eat something that makes me feel sick, the nausea's gone away. And then really the only other symptoms I've had is like round ligament pain, which I don't have near as consistently as I did before.
All right, last question. Will there be bump updates? It's up to you to answer.
I might like start doing like some of them. Like I have pictures throughout pregnancy, but that's just also kind of something that I've been like wanting to keep to us.
We've had her bump in like videos and stuff.
Yeah, it's not anything we're actively like trying to hide.
Yeah.
But, and I've talked to Ryan about this, I just kind of think that that's like one thing that feels kind of special. Well, it's a part of my body.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily feel the absolute need to share it. But I mean, I have pictures for us.
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen pictures, I've taken pictures, I've seen pictures.
I mean, I might do like basic bump update as I get closer.
If you guys really want to see the bump updates, just go watch TikToks and you'll just scroll through and you'll be able to tell. I mean, she wears shirts that show the belly and
also I'm so small that like there's really been no difference.
I was about to throw that in there.
There's been no difference up until like maybe the past
last 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks.
I've started to get, yeah, but when we say pop, like I still look like I'm like 16 weeks.
We're saying pop for our perspective because that's what we've seen. It's not pop compared to, you know, some people that are huge. Everybody's different. In my personal opinion, she's been blessed to be able to just have a little baby bump. So guys, if you want to keep up with all the other stuff we're doing, go over to TikTok and check us out over there. And also drop a like on this video and comment down below if you guys want to see our morning and night routine for third trimester, because we are coming up to actual baby delivery.
Still got a while, but
we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're in the third trimester, and actually, yeah, a lot has changed. If you guys want to see that, let us know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for your good questions. We really appreciate it.